What's going on, everybody? My name is Seth and you're watching 252 Squad, and in today's video we're diving deeper into the GTI build, the Mark 7 build, and we're installing a DogBone mount bushing today from Black Forest Industries. Huge shout out to Black Forest Industries for providing the parts that we are going to be installing today, as well as just a few other things that have already been added to the car. This part is going to eliminate some of the wheel hop, eliminate the motor flexing, motor and transmission flex. It's going to help you put down power easier, especially if you're not on great tires. It'll help a lot there, and it also reduces a little bit of your torque steer. So we're going to find that out. We're going to put that to the test today. So we're going to go ahead and get it installed. Go ahead and pull the car into the shop, and let's get started.
1, 2, 3! Alright guys, so now that we're back in the shop, I do have the actual DogBone mount insert here, as well as all the tools we're going to need for today. It's super simple. It is a torque wrench, a 1/2 inch to 22 mil, as well as some gel silicone lubricant, so we can actually insert the mount into the actual bushing, as well as the actual mount itself. This is everything that comes in it. It's going to be the I bought the stage 2 version 2 DogBone mount insert for my car, as well as a brand new torque to yield bolt, as well as a washer, and it's also going to come with the spacer that you need as well. So it comes with everything you need to actually install it into the car, other than tools and the car. All right, so now we've got the car up in the air. You can actually see here in the mount that there is actually a fair amount of void, as well as open space within the mount itself. And what actually happens is that is supposed to move while the motor and transmission moves under load. If I can get this set up, you can actually see just how much it moves. So the purpose of this mount is actually going to hopefully reduce a lot of that movement, and it's going to help prevent that wheel hop under wheel spin. All right, so in order to install this mount, it is recommended to lube up the faces of the mount itself, as well as the actual bushing, with some silicone lubricant, and it's recommended to lube it up a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get that done, and hopefully this should slide literally right in. That pretty much does slide right in, as long as you got everything in its right spot. And at that point now, you're pretty much halfway done. So now all that's left is to actually pull this bolt out here. I do actually stand corrected. This one here is a 21 millimeter bolt. So we'll go ahead and grab that 20 millimeter socket, and we're gonna pull that bolt out. All right, so I've got my 1/4 inch ratchet, as well as the 21 millimeter socket. So it should pretty much just break right loose. Maybe not. Yikes. Oh. Now that it is loose, it should roll pretty much right out. Just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and grab the 22 millimeter, as well as our bolt, our washer, and the spacer itself, and it should pretty much go right back in where it went. Now that it is held in enough, we're going to go ahead, or not, sometimes I forget which way is right, righty-loosey or lefty-lighty. Alrighty, so now that it's back up and on there and pretty much snug, we're just going to grab that torque wrench and we're going to torque it down. Now we've got the torque wrench. It is set to 74 foot-pounds. That is the torque spec for this bolt. And after we get to 74 foot-pounds, we're going to do another 1/4 turn. That's 74. We're just going to go ahead and make it nice and neat. I'm just going to follow this bolt, and we're going to go 1/4 turn. And now it's installed. All right, so that's pretty much all it takes to actually get it in. Got the crowbar back up on here so we can see just how much more movement there is. And that is a lot less, and I'm doing the same amount of movement as I was before. It's barely moving. With this mount, you are going to have a lot more NVH. You're going to have more vibration, a little bit more noise under throttle, but you're going to have better throttle response, as well as preventing that wheel hop under load with wheel spin and everything like that. All right, so now that we've got the lube on, we're just kind of wipe it off. Look at that down pop out there. In case you guys didn't know, it is made by Arm Motorsports, and I've really liked it so far. That was actually last video. This might be the next video or the following video since downpipe, but that video should be going up in like 2 days as of recording.
I know this is an install for the whatever bushing that thing is, but we blackmailed him to go open downpipe right fast, so it's about to be rowdy.
We're neutral. We're up on the lift, but here we go.
No,
might help if I had my keys on me.
Attempt number 2.
Might help if I had these the first time, but here we go now, finally.
You could hear the turbo spool.
There's a lot more vibration in here now too that I've got that mount in. It's pretty rowdy.
Yo, the turbo noise is wild. God! You wanna let me drive?
I don't like it. One of the last things I did buy was I did also buy one of the gloss black decals. I have gone in there quite often, and I really enjoy everyone there at BFI. So if you ever have the chance to go down in there and actually shop in their store, I highly recommend it. They're down here in Cary. They're only about a half hour away from here. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and install this, and that'll be it.